Hello, boys and girls. Today we are on day 3 of the language arts packet, which means we are on step 3, analyze the story ending. The day before we read the story, read the rules. We are going to reread that in order to do the part for this lesson today. The direction says read the writer's ending. Yesterday you had to write the ending of the story, read the rules, but now you're going to read this ending, and this ending was written by the actual writer of the story. Then we're going to answer the following questions at the bottom where we compare and contrast your ending of the story to the writer's ending of the story. Okay? But in order to get to that step, I always like to say, let's go back and reread the story that you already read to refresh our memory. So if you would just flip back to the page, to page 2. We are going to reread the story called Read the Rules all the way through. Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds to get to the right page and then we will get started. Perfect. Read the rules. Jen's mom was still reading her book. Can we go in now, Mom? She asked. Please. Not yet, her mom said as she turned a page in her book. Mom, Jen said, I'm getting so hot. Let's go in the pool. Her mom did not look up. She turned another page. Mom, Jen said. Mom, 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 she added. Her mom looked up. Jen, 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 she said with a smile. Let's go in now. I'm so hot. The sun is really hot, Mom. Even the blanket is hot. Feel my face. Yep, her mom said as she gave Jen's face a little pat. Your face is hot. Mom went back to her book. Please let me go in the pool. Please, please, please. I will cool off and get out, Jen said. Next page. Nope, no can do, Mom said. This time, Mom did not even look up. Jen stared at her mom. That is it, she said to herself. No can do means no. Not maybe, not we'll see, just no. Okay, why not, Jen said. Why not, Mom? Mom, 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 Mom. Just tell me why not. Mom looked up. I told you, Jen. It's the rule, she said. Just read the rules. Yesterday, you just read the first part of Read the Rules, and you were supposed to make a prediction. If you went all the way back to the first page of the story, Just Read the Rules, you might have been able to predict what the reason was. Remember, here are the pool rules. So, if you look at the pool rules, it says children must come with adults. Well, Jen came with an adult. Show your pool pass. Maybe they don't have their pool pass. Do not go into the pool unless a lifeguard is on duty. Maybe the lifeguard's not there. Do not push or splash others. Well, she's not in the pool yet, so she's not pushing or splashing anybody. Swim with a buddy. Well, Mom could be her buddy. Do not yell or shout unless you see a person in danger. Maybe, because she is yelling her mom's name. Do not act as if you are in danger unless you are. Nope, that's not what she's doing. And do not run around the pool. She's not doing that either. So we're thinking it's either 2, show your pool pass. 3, maybe the lifeguard's not on duty. Or 6, do not yell or shout unless you see a person in danger. Has to be one of those. Let's read the ending of the story to find out. I read the rules, but the lifeguard is not here, said Jen. Mom said, we cannot go into the pool if the lifeguard is not here. That is the rule, and it is a good rule, Jen. Aha, let's pause for a second. Now we know why or what is the rule. Well, the rule was she had to have a lifeguard there to go in, and as Mom just said, there was not a lifeguard, and that's why Mom's not letting her get in the pool. All right, let's go back to the story. We're right here at this paragraph. I know, but I'm hot, Jen said, and the lifeguard is late. Read your book, Mom said. She turned another page in hers. Call the lifeguard on your cell, Jen said. I am so hot. I don't have Chuck's cell number. Do you want to go home? Mom asked. We can go now if you like. Let's wait 10 more minutes, she said. Then let's just go. Just then, Jen heard a shout. Sorry to be late, the new lifeguard said. Chuck is sick, so I am taking over. You all must be so hot. Okay. So we were able to figure out why Jen couldn't go swimming. We now know that that's because the lifeguard wasn't there, and the rules state that the lifeguard must be present for you to get into the pool, and Mom was following the rules. Okay. Let's go down to the bottom of the page where it says compare and contrast. And that means that we're looking to see how things are the same and how things are different. Yesterday, you should have wrote an ending for Read the Rules before you read this part. So now, after we have read the story writer's ending, we want to think about how are the stories the same? How is your story ending the same as the writer's story ending? How is your story ending different than the writer's story ending? Number 1 says, when you read the first part of the story, what did you think the rule was? So yesterday, when we read the first part of the story, write down what you thought the rule was actually going to be. And if you don't remember, we wrote our answer down on the side right here. So you can copy it right from there. Okay. Number 2 says, how is your story ending different from this one? And you want to make sure you write in complete sentences. And I wanted to state that because we're getting ready for 3rd grade. So when you read the first part of the story, what did you think the rule was? When I read, and I'm taking it right here from out of here, the first part of the story. Most of your answers coming right from the question. I thought the rule was blah, blah, blah. Blibbity, blah, blah, blah. Fill in what you thought the rule was going to be. How is your story ending different from this one? Taking your response right from the story. My ending is different because in my story, tell what happened in your story, ... Oh, I should only have 3. Versus what happened in that story. Okay. Number 3, is your story ending the same in some ways? Taking your response right from the question. My story is the same because ... Or my story is not the same because ... Okay. So you're going to finish filling that in, and it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not going to make another video for tomorrow because we've already realized that the rest of the packet besides this page is a repeat story. But what you can do is today, once you finish answering those 3 questions, you can take the quiz at the end. There are 4 questions, which means it's 25 points for each question. That's 100% for all 4. And all you're going to do is just read the questions, circle the answer that best answers the questions, look back in the story to find the answer. And I'll be checking your answers when I get your packet. If you have any questions, message me and I will help you as best I can. Thanks for reading with me today.